Today we come together in holy matrimony for Kodie and Ciara.
Where did you meet Ciara? 8th grade, Miss Hanson's class.
I met Kodie on the high school wrestling team when he was just a pipsqueak freshman.
I met Ciara about 11 years ago. She showed up at my front door with some baby bibs that Pam made, and she dropped those off and pretty much never left.
I met the groom going into 5th grade when he stood up for my little brother. Believe it or not, my brother was small back then. And ever since then, we've been best friends.
I met Ciara several years ago at the Family Birth Center at St. Clair's Hospital prior to her becoming a nurse.
Well, I had that burden of being born into his family.
How I met Kodie was at my grandparents' house at Christmas, and I had to try and figure out who was drinking the High Life, because nobody drinks that trash.
Hi, I'm Katie. I've known Ciara since we were in kindergarten, which was almost 18 years ago now.
I met Kodie beginning of high school through a mutual friend, Austin Opal.
I've known Ciara since we were in high school together.
My name is Kodie Hackbarth. Good friend of Kodie's. I met him when we were at NTC together, the Diesel Technology program. We did a lot of dumb shit there, but we still managed to graduate on top of our class. So
I met them due to our husbands. Crazy to say, how are we both married?
I really don't remember. I want to say it's at school or at probably like a baseball camp.
I met Kodie at Mountain Bay Elementary in 5th grade.
I met Ciara in dance, and we got an apartment as soon as we could get out of the house.
I'm Kodie's brother, also the best man. Most of you know that.
I met Kodie playing high school baseball. I think I was a freshman, he was a sophomore.
Favorite memory with the groom, it's a long list. I can just name a few, from ding-dong ditching till spotlights came out. Came back in the house, got yelled at by Uncle Mikey and Jimmy. Painting cars with paintball guns. Holding your head as you're snowing in the toilet. I mean, it's been a long list.
Spending time with him and my family, hunting and fishing, doing all that stuff.
My favorite memories until this day is Ciara's face every time I try to make her eat something new or try something different. I have a very adventurous palate, so I love to cook and make Ciara try different things or help her cook her way through on different things. And most of the time she looks at me with that face like, I'm not quite sure what this is, and I probably am not going to like it, but Michelle's going to make me try it, so I'll do it. So I appreciate the fun and the humor that we get out of that, Ciara.
Favorite memory with Kodie is playing football. We went head-to-head against each other. We were on the same team, but he was off defense and I was offense.
I have had the privilege of really growing up with Ciara, so I feel like my favorite memory is just our friendship as a whole, because we've had so many great times together. All of my childhood memories, I feel like, involve her in some way or the other. We would wear matching holiday outfits in kindergarten that Pam made for us. We would pull each other behind her four-wheeler on sleds every winter. We were 16-year-olds who got our license and got to go on adventures together. We'd go to formals together. I tried teaching her sports at some point, which did not work out. And now as adults, like, we've gotten to go to like concerts together and just hang out, and it's been so great to have the type of relationship that me and her have over the years.
Probably when I could fit into the same clothes as her. We could share them all the time. All jokes aside, there's so many, I can't just pick one. So to highlight a few, I would say sumo wrestling, four-wheeling in the backyard, Black Friday shopping, when you taught me how to ski, that didn't go as well as anticipated, and when you were visiting me at Stout.
If I had to narrow it down, it'd probably be when he broke my ankle, juking me out. It's kind of funny because he's a linebacker when we were playing backyard football. Or helping him track his buck he shot last year. That was pretty fun.
My favorite memory with you is all of them. Thank you so much for the constant FaceTime calls every single day for hours. They keep me so sane and I love them so much. They're amazing.
decent memory is duck hunting. The day he fell in because my dad pushed him in. My dad got up, bring his gun up to shoot at a flock of ducks, and kaploosh, there goes Kodie, right in the freezing cold water. It was probably only 28 degrees that morning. There was ice forming on the water.
My favorite memory of Ciara, there's too many to pick. Probably a couple that are on top would be when she surprised me with a trip to Florida, and we had all kinds of adventures there, swimming with the manatees, and her first skydiving, and some car rental fiascos, traveling up and down the coast. That was pretty cool. When we went to Mississippi and ended up sleeping in the bathtub for 3 nights because we got caught in a tropical storm. The time she ate a lemon at Red Lobster, and I almost fell out of the chair laughing. All the dance competitions, all the funny stories, late nights, waiting till the last minute to bake a cake or finish a craft. She got that from me. I have tons of memories with her, though.
My favorite memories with Kodie always consist of a lot of beer. Opening fishing weekend this year takes the top spot, by far. You know it's a good time when your stomach hurts so hard the next day from laughing so hard, and all you caught was the hangover that next morning.
It was really hard to pick just one, but I'll never forget all the times we'd all go over to your house and we'd sumo wrestle in those sumo suits that Pam made us. That was always so much fun.
Favorite memory with Kodie? Well, I don't have any memories, but I hope to have some soon and get to know him a little bit better because I've been out of the area for the last few years, so hopefully we can make some memories.
I don't know if I have one that really stands out in my mind, but just anytime we're together, getting drunk, drinking, just anytime we're together is always a good time.
Favorite memory with Kodie would definitely be he crashed his bike one time in the Mosney parking lot and was running behind it until the bike fell over and he fell over.
Probably skydiving. We were both scared to death up there, but I think we'd do it again in a heartbeat because it was so much fun.
Between one of our gen ed classes when we were at the tech, I don't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday or what day of the week, but we would go to his grandma and grandpa Blue's house, bring our bows with, and we'd shoot bows, and his grandma usually orders a pizza from BB Jack's. It was just something I'll always remember.
What is the best piece of advice for the bride and groom? Just love each other. I mean, go at life. I don't know. Just do life together and, you know, just be happy. Be happy with each other. And like I said, just live life to the best and love each other the most. So,
Best advice I can give the bride and groom is make sure you always love each other, laugh lots, enjoy every moment you can together. And
2 dogs is enough. You don't need a third.
Probably to remember that you're always on the same team and you're fighting for the same dreams and goals, so not to lose sight of that.
Advice for Kodie and Ciara is to have fun.
Piece of advice for you, Kodie, is when you and Ciara decide to have kids, don't leave them unattended on a bunk bed.
My best piece of advice, well, since we just got married 2 weeks ago, I can't give you much marriage advice, but what I can say is soak in this beautiful wedding, this beautiful moment, and all these people that love you and are here for you, because it goes by so fast and so quickly, and I just can't believe it. So soak it all in. We all love you so much, and we're so happy for the both of you.
Never go to bed mad. I don't know. Be loving with each other. Probably get soppy.
Ciara, if you want something, go buy him some fishing lures and ask for it the next day.
My best advice for Ciara and Kodie would be communicate. Even when it's hard, the best thing you can do is talk it out. That's my best piece of advice. Communicate. don't be afraid to have the hard conversations because they pay off.
Best piece of advice I can give the bride and groom is definitely live life with an attitude of gratitude. It's going to go fast. You have to enjoy every minute of it.
Like every day, make time for each other. No matter if it's 2 minutes or an hour, like do something to make time for your relationship. I think that can be really important. And it can lead to like a really happy life no matter how busy you guys get. Like just show each other that you're always like thinking about one another and just committed. Saying that though, I would like to say that Kodie and Ciara are amazing people, both of them. Like in the short time I've known Kodie, I adore him, and I think that he is exactly what Ciara needs, and Ciara is exactly what he needs. I've never seen someone handle Ciara's sass in the way that he does. It's kind of great because he gives it right back. I would just say in 10 years, I could see them probably in a house that's newer and perfect because Ciara is going to make it amazing. Of course, they'd have Baron Dozer, and maybe they'd have a kid or two by then. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to say I'm so happy for both of you because it's so obvious that the love you two have for each other is just so real. And you guys are really, I feel like, made for each other. And I'm so excited for your guys' future. And I'm so grateful that I'm a part of this day. And I'm so looking forward to spending more time with you guys and making memories.
My best advice for you two is to not sweat the small stuff. Never waste a day with your best friend over something stupid, and always love each other.
Some advice I have for you two is what I want you to do over the next year is write down any of the activities that you guys are doing. So watching a movie, going out to eat, if and when we can travel again soon, just some of those little things that stick out as adventurous or that are different or that are just fun within your relationship, and put them in a jar. At your year mark, pull out that jar and just sit back and look how far your relationship has grown and the adventures that you've done over the last year, and kind of reflect back on that last year or that first year of marriage.
What's something Ciara might not know about Kodie that could be useful?
Something Ciara might not know about Kodie is that he's forgetful. Nah, she probably knows that.
Never let him drive the four-wheeler, otherwise he'll crash into a tree in Grandma and Grandpa's driveway.
I'll share that with you after Ciara.
She should know pretty much everything she needs to know at this point in time.
I don't know if you know this or not, Ciara, but he doesn't have a belly button. So next time you get a chance, check that out. There's not one there.
I'm sure she already knows, but for me, I always know what I said. Make sure he's making eye contact with you when he's talking, because otherwise he's not listening to you.
In 10 years, where do I see you guys?
In Milwaukee with us, with little kiddos, calling me auntie. Can't wait to live by you guys and build homes and do all the fun things together.
I see them celebrating a honeymoon somewhere on the beach.
I could see them probably in a house that's newer and perfect because Ciara is going to make it amazing. Of course, they'd have Baron Dozer, and maybe they'd have a kid or two by then. Who knows?
In 10 years, I see Kodie and Ciara happy with their own little family. However, Ciara's list of house projects continues to grow, and Kodie still can't keep up.
Probably in a beautiful Pinterest-decorated home on lots of land with 10 to 20 dogs and hopefully children.
I see the bride and groom in 10 years, probably having a couple kids, big beautiful house, and just enjoying life and enjoying their time together.
Hopefully with some kids running around, just happily married.
Ciara will probably be bringing home the 10th dog that she never told Kodie about. But really, I'm sure in 10 years, Kodie and Ciara will be as happy as they are today.
Happily married, 10 dogs, continuing to make the memories we have, a couple kids,
Probably with some babies, in a different house, out on some land, riding around on four-wheelers, that type of thing. But what I see most, though, is that you guys are going to love each other even more than you do today.
In 10 years, I see Ciara and Kodie definitely with some kids that I can spoil rotten the way Ciara has spoiled my kids rotten. Payback will be fun.
Hopefully with a bunch of belly button kids running around, and being as happy and as amazing as a couple as they are, and I love them to death.
I see them living in a house, maybe in the country or by a lake, and hunting, fishing all the time, having some kids, and probably about 10 dogs. I don't know, and teaching their kids the hunting, fishing ways.
Oh, I'm guessing I'd see them in the bar.
I am so blessed to be standing up by your side on this day, and I could not picture you with anybody else in this world. I am so excited for you two to start this journey together, and I'm so glad that you two are our best friends.
Congratulations, guys. Bye.
I'm so excited for your guys' future, and I'm so grateful that I'm a part of this day, and I'm so looking forward to spending more time with you guys and making memories.
I know you guys are going to have a life full of happiness. I'm so happy for you too. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. Love you.
I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you too.
Bye, guys. Congratulations. I love you.
Kodie and Ciara, I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness, and I am beyond blessed to be able to spend this day with you guys. I think it's time to party. Cheers.
Kodie, Ciara, this one's for you.